Good morning, everyone. Good morning to the sun. Welcome to the John Carroll University commencement exercises for the year 2015. Please rise for the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner and remain standing for the invocation. Members of the University Chorus will lead us in the Star-Spangled Banner. The invocation will be given by David Edward Scilero, member of the class of 2015. Mr. Scilero.
Lord of all creation and giver of all good things, today we enter your presence with thanksgiving and praise. You have shown your love to this community in ways many of us could have never imagined. Through all the laughter, friendships, struggles, and joys, you were always there. Today we thank you for the opportunity to proclaim, "Great is thy faithfulness." We ask you to bless us graduates today and all those who have made our journey possible as we move toward the next chapter of your great story. Give us ears to hear and eyes to see as we reflect upon our blessed time at John Carroll and the beautiful path you have set ahead. Open our hearts today as we celebrate and rest in your never-ending love. Amen.
Thank you, and please be seated. Good morning. I'm Dr. Jean Colleran, the Provost, and I will be speaking on behalf of our President, Father Niehoff, who has lost his voice due to severe allergies.
But I cannot pass up the opportunity to be with you today, to celebrate your accomplishments and your growth. My voice won't be good for much, but know that all the presidents I talk to, we all share that the greatest experience is the one we will share today. So congratulations to all of you. Know that there was no way I was not going to be with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Father Niehoff. It is a great pleasure to welcome all of you, our graduating class, and all who have come to celebrate your great accomplishments and your enduring future and possibilities. Your parents, family, friends, alumni, and your professors and all of our colleagues in the John Carroll faculty and staff, the John Carroll family. On the platform, we are joined by our honorary degree recipients, commencement speaker, alumni medal honorees, distinguished guests, and the extremely dedicated members of the John Carroll Board of Directors. I am especially pleased to welcome our commencement speaker and honorary degree recipient, Mr. Dave W. Short, class of 1981, as well as our honorary degree recipient, Reverend Casimir R. Bucala, S.J., class of 1954, and a graduate degree recipient in 1955. Congratulations to all of you 750 undergraduates and 200 graduates receiving their degrees on this important occasion. We are so proud to call you sons and daughters of John Carroll University. Others here are also proud and perhaps a little relieved. They have lived with you through your accomplishments and your challenges, and so let us now stand, class of 2015, turn around and applaud all who have loved you into this moment. When you arrived on campus some 45 months ago, you were concerned about finding your classes, finding your friends, finding your future. You have done that, class of 2015. You are earning degrees, and your future is bright and ripe with possibilities. But let us remember, as Martin Luther King told us, the arc of human history is long, but it bends towards justice. It is your hands that will bend the arc towards justice. As one of the John Carroll graduates, you are known to be innovative and ethical leaders in the workplace and in the community. The world needs compassion, as the Holy Father has so articulated to us. Generations of John Carroll faculty and staff have challenged you to think beyond yourself and to make lasting contributions to your society, to the future that you are bringing into being. So today we launch you, class of 2015, to do your very best to be men and women for others. We know that some of you have found jobs and will begin careers in companies like Eaton, Howard Hanna, Quicken Loans, Sherwin-Williams, the Cleveland Clinic, and some of you are headed off to professional programs, medical school, graduate programs at prestigious universities like Duke, Case Reserve, Ohio State, Loyola of Chicago, the University of Washington. Others of you are entering a year or more of dedicated service in the U.S. military or in a volunteer role. Thank you for your decision to serve others. We are extraordinarily proud of you. Please know that your education and engagement do not end today. Go confidently and take John Carroll's value with you. Ignite the world with your passion for justice and your capacity for compassion. It is now a great pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Mr. Dave W. Short. Dave has served on the university board since 1999 and as board chair for the last 6 years. He earned his Bachelor of Arts in Communications at John Carroll in 1981. During his tenure as board chair, Mr. Short has led strategic campus improvements, including the Murphy Hall renovation, the decommissioning of the Bohannon Science Center, installation of the Hamlin Quad, the establishment of the Tim Russert Department of Communication and Theater Arts in honor of Mr. Russert, a 1972 grad, and the successful launch of the Forever Carroll campaign, which has raised $86 million to date. As a student, Dave was a member of Iota Chi Epsilon, a 3-year captain of the tennis team and captain of the soccer team. In his senior year, he was selected by his classmates to serve as the Miller Orator for the 1981 commencement exercises. Dave returns to campus, including every fall, to play in the Dewey McCarthy Memorial Soccer game, and he remains active with his fraternity, helping to raise funds for the ICI Scholarship, which benefits undergraduates who are ICI legacy students. He retired in 2008 as chairman and co-chief executive officer of the American Funds Group, an organization that manages in excess of $1 trillion in funds for individual investors. I learned this weekend that Dave has made more than 125 trips to campus events during his time as board chair, so an extraordinary dedication of his presence as well as his talents and leadership. Since his retirement, he has been quietly giving back at the grassroots level in his community, supporting St. Joseph Catholic Church in Pittsburgh, Sharpsburg Worship Center, the Pittsburgh Food Bank, the homeless, and the DZI Foundation. An avid cyclist, he rode his bike across the country in 2009 and rides twice his age every year on his birthday. Dave and his wife Beth reside in Pittsburgh, where they have graciously hosted John Carroll University freshman send-offs at their home. They have 4 grown children, Sarah, David, Emily, and Benjamin. David, Jr., is a 2014 graduate of John Carroll. Many of Dave Short's family are here with us today from Pittsburgh, and all of his immediate family. We welcome Dave's brother Joe and his sister Jan Johnson. And from one Pittsburgh native, myself, to another, we are very glad to be honoring Mr. Short. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a warm John Carroll welcome for our 2015 commencement speaker, David W. Short.
Thank you, and thank you, Dr. Colleran, for that thoughtful introduction, and thank you for your continued steady leadership of the faculty of this institution as our provost. I also want to thank Father Niehoff, the board of directors, Father Bucala, the staff, the faculty, certainly the family and friends, but most especially the class of 2015, for allowing me to be a part of this, your final class here at John Carroll. I hope you know it's an honor for me, and in fact, it's the highlight of my John Carroll life, which goes back to 1977. So the title of my comments this morning are Leadership as a Way of Life. And to develop that theme, I want to talk about 3 topics. I want to talk about John Carroll, but John Carroll as a lifetime experience. I want to talk about leadership, and then I want to finish with some thoughts on a graduation gift. And so starting with the notion of John Carroll as a lifetime experience, maybe the best way to start is with a literal example. And he's sitting right behind me. Today we're going to honor Father Casey Bucala, who has been here for 47 years, has 2 degrees from John Carroll. I met Father Bucala when I was a freshman. He was my first philosophy professor. And what I remember most about that class is that I didn't understand anything he was saying. And I suspect my grade reflected that as well. So, Father Bucala, thank you for your lifetime example to all of us at John Carroll University. About 15 years after I graduated from here, I was playing golf with some friends, all John Carroll friends, and one of them made an interesting observation. He said that as he looks at where he is in his life today, he realizes, almost unintentionally perhaps, that he had surrounded himself with John Carroll people. And he went on to say that his doctor, his dentist, his attorney, his CPA, his insurance agent, his financial advisor, and his 2 business partners were all John Carroll alums. And then he paused, and we were thinking he was going to say something very deep and profound, but what he said was, "I should have gone to Harvard." So while that was the punchline, the story, in fact, was profound. He, of course, meant no discredit to John Carroll. In fact, his point was the opposite. For him, the people he trusted, the people he wanted most in his life, were John Carroll people. And it's just a great reminder to all of us that one of the wonderful things about this place is you end up with meaningful, lifetime John Carroll friendships. Meaningful, lifetime friendships. And that's been my experience too. So for the 34 years since I've graduated from here, I've lived in the comfort of knowing that if I ever needed anything in the middle of the night, I would make a call to a John Carroll friend first. So let me say that a little bit differently to you. I like to listen to a lot of music. And there's a little-known band out of San Francisco called Luce, L-U-C-E. They have a song called Buy a Dog. And one of the early lyrics in that song is, all your life, I've got your back. And it's one of the great things that will happen to you, the class of 2015. All your life, John Carroll will have your back. And I can tell you from my personal experience, it's an extraordinary, comfortable feeling and comfortable way to go through life. But because this is a lifetime experience, I think there's an obligation that comes with that. And over the years, I've talked with the board about one of our obligations. And the way we've talked about it is, it's not just our job to preserve and protect John Carroll. It's also our job to enhance and reinvent John Carroll. Because when you have an institution that has such rich tradition and rich history as we do, the tendency is to preserve. That is, the tendency is to do things the way we've always done them. And that's not what this institution needs to move forward. So I'd like to ask each member of the faculty, each member of the staff, just to check in with yourself and see where you are on that continuum. Preserve, protect, enhance, and reinvent. Because it's where your energy lands on that continuum that will determine how and how quickly we move forward as an institution. So your leadership on embracing change will be vital to our future. And leadership is the second topic that I want to spend a moment on with you, but I really want to speak very directly to the graduates and very specifically about early leadership. Because remember, you have to lead before becoming a leader. So it's all about self-leadership, leading yourself in life. And some of these comments will naturally want to be interpreted towards your profession, but I'd ask you to keep an eye on the importance of leading in your life, your personal family life. And there are just 4 elements of leadership that I believe will be useful to you, particularly at this stage in your life. The first 2 go together. They're trust and respect. It's hard to have one without the other. But it takes longer to establish those 2 character traits, and it's harder than most of us realize. There aren't any shortcuts to establishing trust and respect. For 24 years, I worked alongside someone who believed you could demand and command trust and respect by virtue of your role in the organization or your role in your community. And it doesn't work that way. You earn it every day. And I think what's most important is you never get a day off of being measured by your community on the issue of trust and respect. The third element is the idea of active and effective listening, because there's so much to be learned from active listening. It's the details and the nuance and what's not said that causes understanding. So I'd encourage you, when you listen in your world, don't listen just to respond, but listen to really understand. And that means you're likely going to need to ask a lot of questions. The fourth element is to maintain a long-term approach. Make all of your judgments, all of your decisions grounded in the long term. Do what's right first and profitable second. I can assure you that will yield far more profit in the long run. And part of the long-term focus for you right now as graduates is just recognizing that your time frames are going to change. If you think about the infrastructure of college, it's been fairly structured and routine, right? You've had semesters, you've focused on 15 to 18 hours a semester, you've had midterms, finals, winter break, spring break, summer break. You've always been knowing that you're coming back here over this 4-year period. So things have been fairly segmented and orderly, and the measurements have been too. Much of your pressure has evolved around a grading system of pass or fail without a whole lot in between. But life will measure you differently. It won't be short-term segments. It won't be so obvious. The grading system won't be as clear. And much of it, not all of it, but much of it will be actually more forgiving than you might think. So if you focus early on those 4 aspects of leadership, I think what you'll find is you'll develop a depth of character that will lead you for a lifetime. A depth of character that will lead you for a lifetime. And the reason that will happen is because of everything that comes with those 4 character traits. Just think about it with me for a minute. If you are trusted in your community, you are therefore honest, have integrity, discretion, confidentiality, and you're probably fairly well liked. If you're respected, You lead by example, you're an independent thinker, you are admired, you have some courage because you demonstrate your willingness to take some risks, and you have insight. If you're an effective listener, you're empathetic, you're compassionate, you value and respect others, you're curious, and you have perspective. And finally, if you're long-term in your approach, you have vision, you are considered strategic, you have balance, patient, and you are not reactionary. My point is, all of those qualities will get you through what I'm going to call the neutral times. In life, we have tough times, we have good times, and then there's everything in between. And I believe that for the tough times, you'll rise to that occasion. You just will. That's who you are. That's probably how you were raised. I know that's how you were educated here at John Carroll. The good times generally take care of themselves. It's that time in between that I'm referring to as the neutral time, where we all need a set of guiding principles, because it's that period of time where we make a lot of decisions and take a lot of actions. So let me give you just some real evidence, actually some John Carroll evidence, of what that leadership looks like over time. Because today, here in just Northeast Ohio, the greater Cleveland region, we have over 500 businesses or organizations that are either owned or are led by John Carroll alums. Think about that. 500 institutions owned or are being led by John Carroll alums. To me, that's stunning. And I'd ask you, the graduates, to realize they were you. At one point, they were sitting in your exact same seats, literally and figuratively. And I suspect they also had a similar level of anxiety and concerns. But they used their John Carroll Foundation, their experience, to become leaders in their community. And so can you. So can you. And part of that foundation that they've utilized, and I'm encouraging you to utilize, is part of this final topic that I want to talk about. I'm calling it a graduation gift. It's really a gift I want you to give to yourselves. And the gift is in the simple form of an answer to a question. And the question has two parts. The first is, what was the greatest strength of John Carroll for you? Greatest strength of Carroll for you. And then secondly, how is that strength going to manifest itself in your lives once you leave campus? And the good thing about that question, unlike your finals, is there's no right or wrong answer to it, right? And there's not a universal answer to it either, but there is an answer to that question for all of us. And I'll share with you what the answer has been for me. And I intentionally say has been because the answer doesn't start and stop on this day. Done well, it stays with us for our lives. So let me just set some context for you first. I grew up in a pretty typical Catholic family, one of 6 kids, 3 boys, 3 girls, went to a Catholic grade school, public junior high, public high school, played 3 sports, very close family. And 5 of those 6 siblings were significant overachievers. 5 of the 6 were significant overachievers, and I was the 6th sibling. On nearly every measure, I was deficient. And the phrase that I eventually got comfortable with is I was a late bloomer. But I'm not sure I would have ever blossomed if I hadn't met you, John Carroll University. And so for me, the lesson, with that as some context, the lesson that has helped me most in my life and has had the most profound impact on me is the lesson of humility. The lesson of humility. I emerged from here, and that process was so fulfilling and so rewarding and caused so much self-confidence in me that it actually had a counterintuitive impact. It caused me to be humble with gratitude and appreciation in so many ways. And that lesson of humility is so Jesuit. I'm stunned at the level of humility I witness in all of the Jesuits I've had the honor to meet from around the world. But that lesson of humility is also very much a part of the fabric of John Carroll University. It's a part of Cleveland, and it is absolutely a hallmark of the people that represent this family that we call John Carroll. So to our graduates, most specifically, if you're not naturally humble, I would encourage you to find a way to act like you are in front of others. Because a lack of humility will knock you down again and again, and you won't even know it's happening, because people don't confront you on that. They'll vote with their feet. So it's been my observation that the most effective leaders in life are humble first, capable second. Most effective leaders are humble first, capable second. So I've tried to talk about three things, and I've really just scratched the surface. But on the issue of John Carroll as a lifetime experience, I think the point there is, if you're going to enjoy that lifetime experience, it's going to take a little effort on your part. So stay in touch. It doesn't have to be daily, but stay in touch consistently, and don't wait. If you wait, you'll miss it. And again, from my experience, missing it would be unfortunate. I can't imagine what my life would be like if I hadn't stayed connected to John Carroll. I don't know what it would be like, but I know it would be less good, probably a lot less good. So stay connected. On the second issue of leadership, at the end of the day, leadership is really about how you choose, and it is a choice, to treat others, and how you choose, and that's an important subtle choice, how you choose to treat yourself. And so I would encourage you to be aware and intentional about that early, so it defines your way of life. So your leadership defines your way of life. And then on the final issue of manifesting John Carroll's strength, just take the best of Carroll with you. If you leave it behind, it'll be difficult for Carroll to have your back all your life. So I want to leave you with a quote, but it's really a modification I want to make to the quote that I want to ask you to focus on. The quote reads this way: "Be careful of your thoughts, because they lead to your words." Thoughts lead to words. Be careful of your words, because they lead to your actions. Be careful of your actions, because they lead to your habits. Be careful of your habits, because they lead to your reputation. Be careful of your reputation, because it becomes your destiny. Now, what's interesting to me is the interconnectedness of that and the cause and effect of thoughts to words to actions, etc. But to me, what's most interesting is the modification I want to ask you to focus on. Because I'd suggest the author of that quote never met the John Carroll experience. If he or she had, they likely wouldn't have used the expression, "Be careful of your thoughts. Be careful of your words." Because for you, because of the Jesuit nature of this institution, and because of the rigor of the liberal arts core of this institution, and because of the people you've had the honor to interact with at this institution, for you, you have the freedom to celebrate your thoughts, celebrate your words, celebrate your actions. You have the freedom to live your life out loud and to do it boldly. You have the wonderfully unique foundation of John Carroll University. So I encourage you to emerge here with the confidence you have earned and the confidence that you deserve. And as the Jesuits like to say, go forth and set your world on fire. And I would ask you to take the John Carroll that is now a part of your fabric to keep that fire alive. So congratulations to each of you, and thank you for the honor this morning.
Thank you very much, Mr. Short. In honor of the late Reverend William J. Malore of the Society of Jesus, who served the university in a variety of posts for 28 years before his death in 1977, a committee of faculty, administrators, and students have designated a member of the senior class to make a presentation in these exercises. Speaking on behalf of the class of 2015 is Brianna Nicole Lazarchik. Ms. Lazarchik.
On graduation day from any Jesuit university, you probably can't go through the day without hearing St. Ignatius's call to go forth and set the world on fire. We just heard it from Mr. Short. You'll probably get a few greeting cards that say it. But as often as we hear it, have you ever thought about what this phrase really means? Fire can't happen without a spark. Our ability to set the world on fire from this day forward can only come from the sparks that we have found during our time at John Carroll. These sparks have ignited the light that glows within us as we sit here, accomplished, overwhelmed, and excited on a day that once seemed so far away. Before I continue, I want to express my gratitude to those who have made today's celebration possible. Thank you, Father Niehoff and Board of Directors, for always supporting our university. Thank you to the John Carroll faculty and staff for your undying patience and passion that has inspired and enabled us. Thank you to our incredible family members who have supported us in ways we will never be able to repay. And thank you to our friends for giving us the kind of stories that we'll tell our kids someday, and also for the stories we will never tell our kids. John Carroll is a Jesuit Catholic university. Jesuit identity is most often signified by a series of Latin phrases that even after 4 years, no one knows how to pronounce. But I think that our Jesuit identity is also defined simply by the way we live each day here on campus. The Jesuit identity of John Carroll is revealed when someone holds open a door and says hello. Our Jesuit identity comes to life when two strangers form a friendship at a retreat by sharing honest stories. Our Jesuit identity shines when friends and fans sit through football games in the pouring rain, not just because the games are free, but because we're all blue streaks. We're not ordinary people. We are a proud and strong community dedicated to celebrating every individual person and glorifying God through our ability to love one another. This love comes to light in many ways, but one of the best parts of this community is our constant willingness to help each other. I bet we all can think of a time when we have met someone on campus who has challenged us in some way, whether it be a professor, an advisor, or a friend. Because people on this campus care about who you are and want to help make your spark happen. What happens here is special. Being a part of the John Carroll community isn't about struggling to be someone you're not. It's about embracing what you have and the opportunity to grow into a better version of ourselves. It reflects our belief in the phrase transforming lives that adorns some of our banners. Transforming lives isn't just a navy blue slogan on a gold backdrop. It's a promise. It's a promise that not everything we face will be easy, but will help light our fire. It's a promise that John Carroll will reach out to embrace each of us and change our world when we least expect it. It's a promise that every minute spent in first-year seminar, every heartbreak, every playoff football game, every Econ 208 homework assignment, every med school application, a promise that will all be worth it. There have been, over the years, times when we have struggled to find the light. In fact, for some people, our fire may have been stamped out more times than we're willing to admit. When tragedy strikes our campus, our nation, and our world, it can be hard to find the strength to continue on. We might think of the passing of some of our classmates over the years, the passing of people who encountered every day as if it were a day worth celebrating. But ultimately, we realize that we shine all the brighter because of everything that these and other challenges have taught us. John Carroll teaches us that it's okay to realize that we don't have to face the world alone. We are a community energized by love, and this powers us even in the most challenging times. Both our challenges and our triumphs are sparks that fuel our fire. We, the class of 2015, have experienced years on campus that no other graduating class ever will. As wide-eyed freshmen, we knew of places such as 20700 North Park Boulevard and the Cranium in Murphy Hall, places that now exist nowhere but our memories. The Bohannon Center was torn down right before our first semester, and surely no one can forget the giant mountain of dirt that turned into the Hanlon Quad. We've seen the number of fountains on campus go from 0 to 2, and we still accidentally say CSS instead of JCUPD. The hashtag Forever Carroll showed up at the end of sophomore year, and suddenly we wondered how we ever used Instagram without it. In September 2011, we had lanyards and fobs and brand new class of 2015 t-shirts. Today, we have patience, perseverance, compassion, passing grades on major field tests and capstone projects, memories of late nights and early mornings, acceptances to graduate school, years of service planned, and a true understanding of what being a blue streak really means. We've learned that talent, backed by passion, is an unstoppable combination. And we have found genuine friendships in incredible people that will stay with us wherever we go. If there's one thing above all else that unites us, something that we have all learned in one way or another, is that our lives have been transformed. And this transformation gives us a light bright enough to set the world ablaze. A friend once said that even a bad day at Carroll is better than a good day anywhere else. For the rest of this day, let's keep that in our hearts, living without taking any moment for granted. We will face tomorrow when it comes, but today, appreciating our last moments before becoming John Carroll alumni, what we have right in front of us is more than good enough. The mixed feelings among each of us are undeniable. There are those of us who have had our eyes on the real world for a long time now. There are those of us who can't believe these years flew by and worry about the next steps. But the majority of us are filled with bittersweet joy, that mixed flood of memories and excitement, overwhelmed with gratitude. But wherever we stand, let's face it, we're all a little afraid. But whether we like it or not, we're ready. We are ready to show the world what it means to be John Carroll University. Let's use these diplomas we're about to get to light up corners of the world that no one has reached before, push our hearts to their limits, and remember that our time at Carroll will always be a part of who we are. Our light has been ignited here and will shine even brighter wherever the next step may be. Our lives have been transformed. Congratulations to the John Carroll Class of 2015. Today, we can go forth and set the world on fire. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Lazarchik. Mr. Michael Merriman, Chair-elect of the Board of Directors of John Carroll University, will now present a candidate for the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. Mr. Merriman.
Thank you, Jean. Since you stood before us on a May Day in 1981, a Miller orator and freshly graduated, you have gone on to change the world. Your attainments have since then been remarkable. You rose to become chairman and co-CEO of America's Funds Group, earning through your wisdom the trust and respect of your investors. Under your guidance as chair of the John Carroll University Board of Directors, the university's endowment has doubled from $100 to $200 million. A man of faith, you have given generously to your church, to the homeless, to those in need. You have been a loving son and husband, devoted to your community, to your wife, and to what you call your greatest legacy, your 4 children. You are indeed a man for others. But one memorable day, 35 years ago, midway through your education at John Carroll, you were just a young John Carroll undergrad, sitting across the desk from Father Birkenhauer. You were one of 6 children, 3 of them were in college, and your father had just passed away. Suddenly, the dream of a college education seemed hopelessly out of reach. On that day, you were the one in need of a man for others. The president listened to your story, reached into his desk, and pulled out a piece of paper. On it, he wrote a number, signed it, and pushed it across the desk to you. "Take this to the registrar's office," he said, and as you walked down the hall, you saw written on the paper 2 words, "Presidential Grant." And you knew that a door had been opened, a chance had been given to you, and that one day you would return the favor. And now, that young communications major, sitting in the president's office on a day long ago, has gone on to oversee the creation of the Tim Russert Department of Communication and Theater Arts, a host of vital campus improvements, and the successful launch of the $100 million Forever Carroll campaign. With wisdom and humility and great generosity, you have helped our students achieve their dreams. You have made the world a better place. You are indeed a man for others. John Carroll University is honored to honor you, leader and giver, faithful son and devoted father, and confers upon you the degree of Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. As chair-elect of the Board of as chair-elect of the Board of Directors of John Carroll University, and in virtue of the authority given me by that board, I hereby confer on you, David Short, the degree of Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
Congratulations, Dr. Short. Reverend Gerald J. Sabo of the Society of Jesus, Associate Professor of Slavic Languages, will now present a candidate for the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. Father Sabo.
Who I am is related to who I am yet to become. I am the artist, I am the clay. What am I making of myself? You have put this question to 1,000 students over the decades of your long journey of service to the university, the community, and the Society of Jesus. How many young men and women over the years have sat in your courses on philosophy and forgiveness, watching you draw on the blackboard your infamous stick figure, image of a person traveling from one situation in life to another, the person who was you, who was them, who was everyone. Again and again you challenged them. I am the artist, I am the clay, what am I asking of myself? It is a question you asked when the journey began for you, the son of Polish immigrants, during your years at Holy Name High School and John Carroll and Western Reserve, during your service in the Army, your entry into the Jesuit novitiate, your doctoral studies in philosophy at Boston College, and finally your return to John Carroll, where you asked that question to a generation of students. And what have you made over the long journey of the clay of yourself? You have come to embody that hallmark of Ignatian spirituality, cura personalis, care for the entire person, teaching those fortunate enough to have sat in your classroom or to have known you as alumni chaplain, football team chaplain, or Iota Chi Upsilon chaplain, what it means to be human to each other, how important it is we learn to forgive. A part of us dies when we hurt someone or are hurt by someone. You have reminded us so often. There is no future without forgiveness. And we have listened to you, and we have done our best to prepare a future worthy of your dreams. I am the artist, I am the clay. What am I making of myself? You have made yourself a priest and colleague, professor and friend, winner of the Distinguished Faculty Award, Distinguished Service Award, the Alumni Medal. Spirit and guardian of the university, a precious friend we remember with a smile as we enter the football stadium each fall and stroll down Casey's concourse. Beloved teacher, shaper of the clay of the human spirit, John Carroll University is honored to honor you and confers upon you the degree of Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
As chair-elect of the Board of Directors of John Carroll University, and in virtue of the authority given me by that board, I hereby confer on Reverend Casimir Casey Bukala of the Society of Jesus the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Father Bukala. Candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences for the degree of Education Specialist, Masters of Arts, Master of Education, and Master of Science, please rise. Dr. Rodney Hessinger, Associate Dean for the Humanities in the College of Arts and Sciences, will present these candidates.
On behalf of the faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences, I certify that the candidates whose names are hereby submitted has satisfied all the requirements to participate in the 2015 commencement exercises. I ask that those who have completed all degree requirements be hereby granted their degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors of the University, for those who have completed all their degree requirements, I hereby confer on them the degrees of Education Specialist, Master of Arts, Master of Education, Master of Science, with all the rights, privileges, and obligations thereunto appertaining.
Graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences graduate programs, please come forward.
Tara Buxton Kindler. Marissa Drake. Caitlin Gray. Jillian Grisafo. Gina Miller. Christina O'Keefe. Elizabeth Ajaman. Abdullah Al-Asmri. Tahani Al-Dasri. Sami Amutari. Alexandra Audie. Meredith Baumgartner. Deandra Benson. Renee Berkheimer. Keelan Karoshi. Tara Casey. Francis Deshala. Carl DeJean Jr. Darcy Egan. Victoria Geigerich. Andrew Graff. Laura Heaton. Lila Ibrahim. Lauren Jakubowski. Chetan Kapoor. Aaron Kelly. Rachel Cradafel. Janice McGowan. Matthew Nowak. Katie Ours. Virginia Phillips. William Ritt. Lauren Rose. Orit Rubin. Samantha Rump. Shema Saratoprak. Sharon Schwam. Brooke Seaman. Jessica Seaman. Marilyn Skeggs. Kevin Smith. Carly Solomon. Teresa Trailer. Bernard Walsh. Jaya Waters. Elizabeth Wells. Janice Williams Rivers. Megan Carrig. Nadia Chowdhury. Enjoy. Brittany Church. Karen Conkey. Peter Davis. Catherine DeFrank Nagy. Tony DeSanto. Mary Doyle. Jack Duffy. Sarah Joba. Jessica Fairchild. Malka Frank. Lynn Haldeman. Douglas Hayes. Marla Henderson. Sharita Hill. Rihanna Hughes. Donna Johnson. Gwendolyn Kinnebrew. Patricia Kunzig. Thank you. Shamara Kirkendall. Kelly Maduri. Ryan McGoran. Katrina Missonay. Alexander Paulshell. Marsha Riddell. Elizabeth Rann. Michelle Reynolds. Ashley Valentino. Cameron Eddy. Megan Gade. Kathleen Sagarin. Emily Stevens. Julie Zimba. Kimberly Peterson. Ken John Young.
The graduates will now robe themselves in their hoods, the symbol of their graduate degree. Graduates of the College of Arts and Sciences, graduate programs, please be seated. Candidates from the John M. and Mary Jo Bowler School of Business for the degrees of Masters of Business Administration and Master of Science, please rise. Dr. Karen Sheely, Dean of the Bowler School of Business, will present these candidates.
On behalf of the faculty of the Bowler School of Business, I certify that the candidates whose names are hereby submitted have satisfied all the requirements to participate in the 2015 commencement exercises. I ask that those who have completed all degree requirements be hereby granted their degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors of this university, for those who have completed all their degree requirements, I hereby confer on them the degrees of Master of Business Administration and Master of Science, with all the rights, privileges, and obligations thereunto appertaining.
For the degree of Masters of Business Administration, Edward Barowie. Darren Cole. Matthew Gay. Sean Gill. Patrick Grogan. Caitlin Hisney. Frederick Kreiner. Danielle Lagrasso. Margaret Nayers. Colin Neidert. Ronald Raleigh, Jr. Jose Rivera, Jr. Caitlin Robertson. Tila Scrofano. Joseph Wotropski. Michelle Weiss. For the degree of Masters of Science, Matthew Scarano. The graduates will now robe themselves in their hoods, the symbol of their graduate degree.
Congratulations to the graduates of the Bowler School of Business. Please be seated. And thank you to Dr. Karen Sheely as she ends her term as Dean of the Bowler School of Business. Candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Classics, Bachelor of Arts, and Bachelor of Science, please rise. Dr. Rodney Hessinger, Associate Dean of Humanities, College of Arts and Sciences, will present these candidates.
On behalf of the faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences, I certify that the candidates whose names are hereby submitted have satisfied all the requirements to participate in the 2015 commencement exercises. I ask that those who have completed all degree requirements be hereby granted their degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors of this university, for those who have completed all their degree requirements, I hereby confer on them the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Classics, Bachelor of Arts Science, Bachelor of with all the rights, privileges, and obligations thereunto appertaining.
Graduates of the College of Arts and Sciences, please come forward.
For the degree Bachelor of Arts in Classics, Ashlyn Brown. Matthew Augustus Draculis. Kyle Kerman. James Miller, summa cum laude. Jessica Pontius. Christopher Razik, magna cum laude. Colleen Riley, cum laude. Kira Rouse. Karen Adams, cum laude. Marley Ahola. Kaylin Akerley, cum laude. Kristen Andrushko, cum laude. Joshua Arbogast. Madison Baggett. Samantha Bailey, cum laude. Aaron Barna. Good. Congratulations. Thank you. Edward Barnes. Nicholas Barnes. John Barrett, magna cum laude. Ashley Bastock, summa cum laude. Matthew Blevins. Michael Bolaños.
Thank you.
Carl Borka, cum laude. Rita Boutros, cum laude. Brianna Bowman. Anna Marie Braga, cum laude. Zachariah Brzozowski, cum laude. Shamir Bryce, magna cum laude. Christine Brosman, summa cum laude. Marie Bashara. Kevin Cahill. Sean Calhoun. Ashley Campbell. Bobby Kankar. Kevin Caraballo. Angela Cardina. Cameron Carmen. Kyle Cassidy. Alex Chirpak. Hayes Crispin. Eugene Claridge III, summa cum laude. Aaron Clark. Joshua Korak. Selena Cumming, magna cum laude. Emily Rose Conforti. Justin Chrisman.
Thank you.
Anne-Marie Cubberly, cum laude. Robert Daniel. Connor Davin. Nicholas DeFranco. Dominic De La Riva. Jessica Delgado. Ellen Dietrich, magna cum laude. Alexandra Durr. Rachel Disler. Bryn Doherty. Timothy Dollard. Sarah Drake, cum laude. Calhan Dunnigan. Donovan Durr. Alyssa Jurley. Megan Earl. Elise Eckerd. Elizabeth Egan.
Yeah, Liz. Thanks, bud.
Megan Elrich, magna cum laude. Jose Esparza. Amanda Farinelli, magna cum laude. Kenneth Ferrona, magna cum laude. Catherine First. Teresa Flamos. Tori Fort. Lauren Freitas. Courtney Freshwater, cum laude. Alexandra Freivogel. Whitney Fung. Christina Garcia, magna cum laude. Nina Garcia Wasnich, cum laude. Patrick Garvashevsky. Todd Gaydosh. Rebecca Gherkin. Martin Gibbons. Tracy Gibson. Valerie Gilmbardo. Connor Ginley. Daniel Giotta. Kristen Gittinger, summa cum laude. Peter Glabe IV. Kaylin Green. Claire Grega, magna cum laude. Carrie Grove, summa cum laude. Stephanie Haas, magna cum laude. Bridget Anna, cum laude. Brittany Hawkins. Brittany Haywood Webb. Austin Heineman. Stephen Henderson. David Hendrickson, cum laude. Brian Hennis, magna cum laude. Ajane Harad. Joshua Hescox. Alexandra Higgle, cum laude. Kimberly Hogue. Grace Holland, cum laude. Lucas Hook. Randall Hoover Jr. Maris Howell, cum laude. Mark Huddle. Timothy Johnson. Ariel Jones. Jonathan Capus. Teg Karski. Grace Cossack. Danielle Keene, cum laude. Nicole Keller. Moira Kelly. Kelly Curtis.
Last.
James King. Michael Klimko. Raquel Knowles, magna cum laude. Victoria Krantz. Douglas Krotchka. Brianna Lazarchik, cum laude. Michael Lazarowitz, magna cum laude. Kayla Leach. Andrew Lewis. Natalie Lichman. Philip Linden. Kelly Lobb. Jessica Lockhart. Brandon Lucas. Allison Lustig. Odell Lyde. Brittany Medore, magna cum laude. David Malkus. Elizabeth Malloy. Chad Marquise. Megan Martinko, magna cum laude. Stephen Mayer. Nicholas Mazzio. Haley McDonald. Brittany McGowan. Sheila McQuaid, cum laude. Haley Minen, magna cum laude. Drew Mistelski, summa cum laude. Lauren Mahalik, cum laude. Kara Mahalik. Daniela Milan, magna cum laude. Vincent Maniti. Alexandria Miranda, magna cum laude. Alexis Mitterator, magna cum laude. Nicolas Mizas. Lark Moore. Kashane Morris. Paul Mullen. Brandon Mundell. Gilbert Murphy. Jacqueline Musselman. Daniel Nesbitt, summa cum laude. Ryan Newrider. Sarah Novak. Elizabeth O'Brien. Jack Oliger. Aaron Oakley. Teresa Omuhin, magna cum laude. Sarah Overberger. Marcus Owens. Michael Parker. Grace Paulino. Anthony Pavio III. Sarah Polacek, cum laude. Brianna Pentook, cum laude. Alexander Peterson. Brian Pretro. Ann Pham. Kayla Pontello. Allison Pashir. Mitchell Quatert. Cassandra Quella. Courtney Radkin. Catherine Ramacone. Brittany Ramsey. Richard Rhodes. Matthew Riley. Abigail Rings, magna cum laude. Christopher Rizzo. Kenneth Robinson. Rosemary Robinson, magna cum laude. Carly Rolke. Joseph Rubiano. Bobby Sabatino. Carlene Sadowski, summa cum laude. Rehan Saratoprak, magna cum laude. David Chilaro, cum laude. Jacob Schock. Gregory Schwab. Drew Schwartfigure. Catherine Simo. Hallie Shanker. Sophie Shapiro. Caitlin Sheffield, cum laude. David Shelton, Jr. Kayla Short, cum laude. Kara Simon, cum laude. Eric Smith, cum laude. Kelsey Smith Heisler. Michael Snitzer. Joshua Soldat, cum laude. Melissa Spahar. Scott Stewart. Sarah Suhadolnik, cum laude. Joseph Sullivan, cum laude. Liam Switowski, cum laude. Elizabeth Switzler. Charlotte Sikora. Bonnie Taylor. Eric Taylor. Emily Terry. Brittany Thompson. Luke Toth. Melanie Trefney. Haley Turner, cum laude. Jacqueline Ulick. Zachary Ungashik. Christine Varicchio. Anne Villanova. Abby Vogel, cum laude. Brendan Vucek. Hope Waldron. Hayden Walsh. Victoria Watson, cum laude. Robin Weaver, magna cum laude. Taylor Weislack. Gabrielle Weitzel. Alexander Wells, magna cum laude. Catherine Wilczewski.
Thank you so much.
Brendan Wiley. Mallory Wilk. Brian Williams. Tracy Williams. Scott Willis, cum laude. Mary Winkleman. Kyle Wisniewski. Jordan Workman. Nicholas Wren. Robert Wright. Michael Eunice, cum laude. Brody Zungaro, magna cum laude. Megan Zimmer. Jocelyn Zivich. Aubrey Zupansik, magna cum laude. Corey Byro. Brian Strawbridge. Michael Bookert. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Alexandra Adamich. Brian Adams. Olivia Armand. Camille Arth. Eleanor Axon, magna cum laude. Shireen Azadi.
You got it.
Nathan Babb, magna cum laude. Nicholas Barbashevich. Mary Pastuli. Nakia Beal. Lamus Belzinskas. Celeste Byrne. Jacob Bernhard. Ioana Blidaro, cum laude. Nicolette Borer, magna cum laude. Nolan Bonham. Lauren Barato, cum laude. Stephanie Buenock, cum laude. Megan Boyk, magna cum laude. Angelica Bradick. Christina Braska. Frank Buda. Zachary Buxar. Timothy Edward Busen. Rachel Burns, magna cum laude. John Cameron. Nicholas Canganelli. Caterina Cavarella, magna cum laude. Kelsey Case. Denise Chan. Kathleen Clark. David Clifford III. Thomas Collins II. Allison Colpoys. Winslow Cotton. Marcus Creechbaum, cum laude. Mark Creel Jr., cum laude. Megan Crippen, magna cum laude. Christian Cronauer. Nicole Darty, cum laude. Sarah De La Vega. Anthony Delianibus, Jr., magna cum laude. Anthony DiDonato. Bradley Dowdy, cum laude. Sarah Alastrom, cum laude. Daniel Eldab, cum laude. Amanda Ellis. Joel El Sekeli. Jenna Ellswick. Jillian Falzini. Kristen Farrell. Ryan Fernandez. Ryan Farah, cum laude. Tyler Ferretti. John Fissinger, cum laude. Melissa Fowler, cum laude. Devontae Foy. Christopher France. Ashley Fryer. Michael Gansheimer. Gina Giangreco. Aaron Giffey, cum laude. Danielle Goddard, summa cum laude. Michael Goggins. Francisco Gomez Chavez, cum laude. Michael Gong. David Grace. Jonathan Gergat. Shelby Griffith, magna cum laude. Ann Hager. Chelsea Hammock. Hanane Hamarayan. Dina Hanna, cum laude. Courtney Harris. Taylor Hartman. Anna Hayburn. Caitlin Hill. Jay Hillary. Julia Honer, magna cum laude. John Hunkala. Alex Hurd, magna cum laude. Dina Ibrahim, cum laude. Brooke Indiano. Rima Jaber. Brittany Janko. Mariusz Jastrzębski, cum laude, cum laude. Graham Jenkins. Amber Johnson. Kaylee Jones. Michael Kaminsky. Frederick Kepler, summa cum laude. Svetlana Knezovic. Erica Cook, summa cum laude. Sergey Kolomietz. Devon Corden. Alyssa Koricki. Andrew Kostick, summa cum laude. Eva Krebs. Joseph Krev. Francesca Kuzler. Alexandra Quitt, summa cum laude. Stephen LaCourte, magna cum laude. Brianna Lajeunesse, magna cum laude. Stephen Lane. Hannah Lenhart. Mary Lutter, summa cum laude. Gage Merrick, cum laude. Caitlin Marshhouse. Noelle Mazzarelli. Carlo Mastrangelo. Stephen Maher. Molly McCabe. Matthew McNamee. Megan McNicholas, cum laude. Alexandra Melchior. Brendan Mikolajczyk. Rocco Matolo. Ann Montesano. Ariel Morales. Abigail Morozek. Claire Muller, cum laude. Megan Mulligan, magna cum laude. India Munday. Alexander Murray. Eric Musty, summa cum laude. Alex Myers, cum laude. Matthew Nazo. Benjamin Nevers, cum laude. Emma O'Donnell. Melinda Owens, magna cum laude. Chelsea Paulo, cum laude. Kelly Palma. Lubianca Pano. Gina Paolini. Yael Pereira. Brian Potoknik, magna cum laude. Anne Profeta, cum laude. Vincent Ragone. Amanda Ray, cum laude. Ian Reeder, cum laude. Valerie Roberts. Ashley Rocky. Sabrina Rocco, summa cum laude. Samantha Ross, cum laude. Rachel Salmon. Manik Saran. Thomas Sauer. Morgan Schaefer. Talia Shearer, magna cum laude. Elliot Skirmerhorn. Matthew Schertzer. Christopher Shaheen. Nicole Schellenberger. Mary Skiffy, cum laude. Daniel Skrotsky, summa cum laude. Megan Slivka. Sparkle Smith. Kelly Sabanya. Andrew Spencer. Nicholas Spees. Brooke Squires, cum laude. Catherine Stahan, summa cum laude. Daniel Sullivan, magna cum laude. Joseph Sermon. Saeed Tawil. Elizabeth Thomas. Olivia Tomsick. Ann Turner. Brianna Turner. Ashley Unruh. Casey Vansel, magna cum laude. Jennifer Vrobel. Nicholas Warner, magna cum laude. Megan Weber. Timothy Weeks, magna cum laude. Mary Wynandy. Claire Willens, cum laude. Thomas White. Colleen Williams. Nicholas Williams, cum laude. Allison Wolk, magna cum laude. Lauren Woodland.
Sarah Harrell.
Alan Ziga.
Thank you. It's all good.
Graduates of the College of Arts and Sciences, congratulations. Candidates from the John M. and Mary Jo Bohler School of Business for the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Bachelor of Science in Economics, please rise. Dr. Sheely, Dean of the Bohler School of Business, will present these candidates.
On behalf of the faculty of the Bohler School of Business, I certify that the candidates whose names are hereby submitted have satisfied all the requirements to participate in the 2015 commencement exercises. I ask that those who have completed all degree requirements be hereby granted their degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors of this university, for those who have completed all their degree requirements, I hereby confer on them the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and Bachelor of Science in Economics, with all the rights, privileges, and obligations thereunto appertaining.
Graduates of the Bohler School of Business, please come forward.
The degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Claire Abraham. Ahmad Almuteri. Matthew Ambrose. Matthew Ansek. Anthony Arizola. Matthew Bailey. Anthony Borelli. Alexander Baralik. Teresa Barsotti. Andrew Battaglia. James Byrne. Chad Bertrand. Michelle Bober, cum laude. William Bocanek Jr., magna cum laude. Brianna Bona. Clayton Bowers. Samuel Braun. David Brill. Matthew Broadman. Kylie Brooks, cum laude. Scott Brown. Robert Buchanan. Brian Bunyak. Bridget Burke, magna cum laude. Daniel Burke. Matthew Burke. Madeline Butler. Raymond Kama III. Marissa Carlone, cum laude. Amelia Casamata, magna cum laude. Christopher Casey, Jr. Quinn Cassidy. Daniela Chilan, magna cum laude. Matthew Salentino. Kahim Chan. Tyler Chardello. Charles Christopher. David Christopher. Jennifer Clessy. Kathleen Coffey, cum laude. Diane Colgrove. Donnell Collins, Jr. Jordan Combs. Joseph Comiskey.
Thank you so much.
Kyle Company. David Contento. Chandler Conway. Kevin Cope. John Corrigan. Gabrielle Corwin. Marlena Chubella. Daniel Culhane. Amanda Dadalo. Aaron Davies. Anthony DeBalso. Patrick Dengler, cum laude. Lauren DeRoya. Morgan Duell. Ryan Devon. Alessio DeFranco. Lance Dill. Michael D'Annunzio, magna cum laude. Lauren DeRubo. Jared Donovan. Andrew Doring. Mark Dorman. Scott Edelman. Albert Efkeman. Emily Eicher. Amelia Acemont. Andrew Evans. Lauren Falvey, cum laude. Zachary Fidusa. Savio Fernandez. Timothy Fickey. Alessia Fiucci. Jonathan Flitt. Ashley Fries, cum laude. Christopher Garbinski. Joshua Danitz, cum laude. Benjamin Georger. Christopher Geary. Daniel Gober, cum laude. Lauren Grano. Austin Gray. Emily Grazia. Kathleen Griffin. Cameron Gutierrez. Trenton Guy. Ashley Heisch. Patrick Hannon. Brody Hartzell.
Thank you so much.
Adnan Hazanovich. William Hines. Lauren Herman.
Yes. Thank you.
Paul Heido, cum laude. Jacob Hollinger. Molly Horning. Alexander Hurley, magna cum laude. Gina Accazelli. Dominic Interlicia. Kreshimir Ikovic. Curtis Jensen. Vincent Joyce. Kira Kemenzen, magna cum laude. Daniel Campman, summa cum laude. Gregory Koulis. Kyle Kelleher. Wesley Keller. Zachary Kellner. Tyler Kempton. Danielle Ketterer. Yagani Hemelnitsky. Terrence Colleen. Craig Kircher. Matthew Kabala. Jessica Kodrich, cum laude. Christopher Cole. Yuri Kononitz. Alyssa Christosik. Kevin Kusmal, cum laude. Nicholas Lasko. Evan Lastsko. Kaylin Leeper.
Okay, thanks. Oh, I have.
Nicholas Lemansky, magna cum laude. Ryan Lender. Tyler Lenzine, summa cum laude. Christopher Liberton. Sarah Licata, magna cum laude. Ashley Linston, cum laude. Abigail Lipsick. Connor Long. Andre Louis II. Catherine Lucas, cum laude. Catherine Lucy. David Likens. Alexander Manos, magna cum laude. Kyle Martin. Sarah Masika. Alexander Messina. Thomas Michaels. Samuel Milball III. Jacob Millerino. Christopher Mitchow, cum laude. David Malakar. Robert Morrell, magna cum laude. Daniel Murray Jr. Liam O'Brien. John Odo. Anton Olson. Megan Packer. Parker Phillips. Luke Pelia, magna cum laude.
Oh, thank you. I don't know your head.
Kyle Pisco. Anthony Pompeo. Amanda Preston. Robert Previtz. Lauren Pristash. Catherine Pashang. David Purcell. Natasha Rafidi, cum laude. Maura Ress. Jeffrey Richards. Frank Ruffalo. Sarah Rupert. Cho Samba. Amanda Santa, magna cum laude. Peter Scanello. Joseph Schaefer, cum laude. Thomas Shea. Justin Shoemake. Arthur Sloan, cum laude. Jennifer Sloat, cum laude. Eric Slamovitz. Kedar Susu. Tyler Stimpert. Zachary Strippy. Patrick Stump. Matthew Sullivan. Regan Sweeney. Tyler Takis. Avery Tan, magna cum laude. Victor Thornburg.
Dr. Calvin, how are you?
Adam Tome, cum laude. Sarah Thompson. Brittany Tripp. Mario Trona. Grace Turner. Matthew Tusick. John Irwin, magna cum laude. Lindsay Van Duzen. Holly Vaverka. Gerard Vincent. Colin Vozar. Andrew Wagner. Tyler Walker. Christy Walsh. Jacob Weiss. Carrie Lynn Wengates, magna cum laude. Kevin Werner. Mariah White. Kurt Wilbur. Kyle Witkowski. Andrew Yaden. April Zaratzian. Zachary Zenger. Zane Zaruka. Zachary Zust. Brendan Zavanchek. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Economics, Patrick Anzavino. Patrick Atkins, cum laude. Joshua Babb, magna cum laude. Falling apart here. Justin Ball. Lindsay Barron, magna cum laude. Joseph Conley. Nicholas D'Amico, magna cum laude. Jennifer Dines. Jacob Freshour. Kelly Hudak, cum laude. Nicholas Laredo.
Thank you. Thank you.
Emily Mapes, magna cum laude.
Thank you very much.
Joseph McHugh, cum laude. Nigel Pollard. Zachary Simpkins. Christy Sotiri. Joseph Kennedy.
Graduates of the Bowler School of Business, congratulations. Michael Merriman, Chair-elect of the Board of Directors, will now present a special award.
Thank you, Jean. Last month, we celebrated the 60th anniversary of the death and life of one of the world's most famous philosophers, Pierre Teilhard de Chardin. He was a scientist, a philosopher, and a Jesuit priest. And in honor of Father Casey Bucala, I'd like to share with you a quick snippet of wisdom from Father de Chardin, who's with us today in spirit. Our duty as men and women is to proceed as if the limits to our abilities did not exist. We are collaborators in creation. So just as your parents and teachers have collaborated in the creation of the amazing graduates in the class of 2015, you too will own the future and provide hope to those that will follow in your footsteps. And speaking of hope, I would like to announce the creation of a new award to recognize excellence in leadership, character, service, and significant contributions to the university. This prestigious honor will be awarded periodically by the Board of Directors of John Carroll University upon recommendation by the university president to an individual whose personal contributions truly represent the life of Ignatius of Loyola and the ideals of John Carroll University. In the words of Ignatius of Loyola, Lord, teach me to be generous. Teach me to serve you as you deserve, to give and to not count the cost, to fight and to not heed the wounds, to toil and to not seek for rest, to labor and to not ask for reward, except to know that I am doing your will. On behalf of the Board of Directors of John Carroll University, I am pleased to present the inaugural Loyal Presidential Medal to David W. Short. He's surprised by this, by the way. It is the inaugural medal. No one more fitting than Dave. Dave is certainly one of our most committed Carroll alums and holds an exemplary commitment to the mission of the university, generous to our community in sharing his knowledge, treasure, and talents. He walks the walk and truly upholds the Jesuit ideals of John Carroll University. He is an example for others to become and remain committed to Carroll. Mr. Short, will you please now come forward for your medal?
We will now present the Faculty and Student Awards. The Distinguished Faculty Award is presented every year to a member of the faculty selected by a committee of faculty, students, administrators, and alumni for excellence in classroom teaching, scholarship, advising, and leadership of students. Also with participation in civic and community affairs. The recipient for this year is Dr. Susan Orpett Long, Professor of Anthropology in the Department of Sociology and Criminology. Every year, the university recognizes a number of other faculty and staff with a variety of awards. These awards include Silver Circle, recognizing faculty and staff who have served the university community for 25 or more years. The Lucrezia Colicchio Award for teaching excellence in the College of Arts and Sciences. The Wasmer Outstanding Teaching Award in the Boulder School of Business. The Curtis W. Miles Faculty Award for Community Service. The George E. Grawl Faculty Fellowships, and 5 faculty who are retiring after a total of 165 years of service. I ask the recipients of these awards and honors to stand and be recognized at this time. In honor of the late Robert Beaudry, class of 1950, a plaque is annually awarded to the senior student who has contributed most significantly in the areas of academic achievement, Christian life, and leadership and service to the university or civic community during the preceding school year. The recipient of the Beaudry Award this year is John Arthur Barrett. We wish to acknowledge and thank our alumni, especially those who are receiving alumni medals, confirmed annually as the highest award from the John Carroll University Alumni Association. Through these alumni, through their distinguished conduct of their lives, either brought extraordinary credit to the university or contributed conscientious service to the Alumni Association, or both. I ask the alumni medal recipients for 2015 to stand and be recognized. we have alumni of 50 or more years here with us today, and we thank them for their presence and their participation in our ceremony. We ask them to please stand at this time. Thank you, members, they're in the gold sashes, of the classes between 1936 and 1965. Please stand. At this time, we are pleased to call upon Ms. Caitlin Veronica Marshhouse, member of the class of 2015, to give the benediction.
Heavenly Father, as our time together comes to an end, we are surrounded by your ever-present grace. Our hearts are filled with a love that is well known among our John Carroll family. It is a love that has been molded by a community of women and men for others. Continue to bless us with this love. May it remain in our hearts long after we have received our diplomas. You have given us the tools to live by these 4 words, ad maiorem Dei gloriam, for the greater glory of God. They are a reminder that we, as graduates, are called to have hearts ignited with your love, allowing us to transform lives and promote a faith that does justice. Inspired by this love, we journey forth, forever hopeful, forever serving, forever Carroll. Amen.
Please remain standing. Immediately following the recessional, all are welcome to refreshments served around the quad under the tents appropriate to each major. Members of the University Chorus will now lead us in the singing of the Alma Mater. As we conclude this year's commencement exercises, let us give thanks for the sun, prayers for the President's recovery, and a final round of applause for the class of 2015.